good appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I am Richard, and this whole thing around us, why, that's LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now. Limited time offer. No vowels. And how are you doing right now? I hope you are doing well, seeing it's only been a few minutes since we were last here. And now we are looking at a different demo, a demo called The Horror at Highrook, which is a horror type game. So, you know, let's have a look at it. The next best demo, let's go over there right now and you can see it. Whoop. Here we are. This is The Horror at Highrook. A game we've been making solely in developer for the last few years. Unique, combines my love of horror stories, board games, and cosmic horror. Or stories, not horror stories. The first chapter of the game is intended to give you a taste of the character's world and gameplay mechanics. This is a demo, certain features might be different from the final game, and other elements might be added to the final release. If you enjoy the first chapter, do the things. Warning, the game contains infrequent references to drug and alcohol use in a fantasy setting. So, let's have a look. Slot number 1. Highrook, an aristocratic eyrie of cold rock and rain, melancholy shadow overlooking the port of Black Sands. The summit of the dark grey cliffs lies in the rumbling edifice of Acheron House. The Acheron family, once respected by the city elite. The Acheron family fell from grace to become the subject of snide remarks and scornful whispers. Lord Acheron was a prominent book collector whose increasing interest in the occult saw him driven from respected academic practice. It's rumoured he turned to the Seeker's Communion for support shortly before his family's enigmatic disappearance. Seeker's Communion is a secretive organisation of mystics, seers, and exiled scholars. The clandestine group supports occult practices across the city and facilitates a black market for arcane goods, officially banned by Black Sands Council. The collective continues to work in the shadows. Or its work. Council investigation. The vanishing of a noble house, however disfavoured, cannot go unexamined by the council. Black Sands Mayor, Lord Alliston, has commissioned a cross-guild team to investigate. Dilapidated stagecoach deposits the party at Highrook. The rain eerily echoes through the empty halls. Well, Mayor Alliston, I think I am your party of people. Do you just want to be... Look, I can put my cursor on the screen and circle it around, but there's nothing else I can do right now. Ah, here we are. Chapter 1. Hide in the shadow of the world beyond. Adage of the Deep Spire Church. Ho ho ho! Right, introduction. Welcome to the Highrook. Welcome to the Horror at Highrook, a card crafting cosmic horror board game. You control a team of investigators sent to examine the disappearance of a noble family from their ancestral home. To discover the family's fate, you will have to overcome a wide range of challenges, combining their skills with special items in order to create new tools to escape dangerous threats. The Highrook House is a place of mystery. You are encouraged to experiment in order to solve its puzzles. Try performing tasks with different combinations of cards, characters, and locations. There is rarely a penalty for failure. If you reach a dead end, turn your attention elsewhere for a while and try something else. A small set of introductory tasks are listed at the bottom left to help get you started. You can close the window now and work things out as you play, or you can read more in the other sections listed to the left, learn more about the game systems. The guide is always accessible from the game menu. Pressing escape, you can return to it at any time. Let's get rid of it. Okay, so it's 5 in the morning. Okay, we've got a way of speeding up time there. Some records. These are child's room, schoolroom, laboratory, lord's chamber, study, forge, guest rooms, cellars, Guess we can't get into any of those. And here, move the camera with this. Okay, let's do this. Let's move the camera. Okay, we can do that. Temporary storage. Composer. Okay. Zoom the camera. Oh, going in and out. Okay, like that. Time is moving on. Forage in the cliffs. Alright, so I need to send... Nope. Council missive says... Dear investigators, by order of the High Council, you are granted license to commandeer Highrook Manor and its associated facilities. You have been commissioned to investigate the disappearance of the Acheron family. The owner of the estates, who were reported missing several days ago, the Acherons are well known in the city, and their vanishing is concerning, especially considering a rumoured affiliation with the Seeker's Communion. Please treat any evidence you might find as confidential and report immediately to the Council when your task is complete. A news report is included to provide further context on this unusual event. Scholar Vitali. I see the mayor is conceited as always, sorry. His presumption that all city events require his involvement is so tiresome. I suspect that Blackhurst has been involved more for political point scoring, no respect for our knowledge, but perhaps I can track down the book that Acheron borrowed from us last year. Tilly sighs and rolls his eyes. I do like the artwork, I must say. Very nice. Very Mike Mignola? Hellboy-esque. Indeed, Vitali. I'm equally tired of Alison's petty machinations, but the High Council provides us with the bulk of our funding. As such, we are obligated to respond, says Mechanus Astor. I'm getting a quick print screen of this. Off the window. Why? Because Astor is a name in a different thing, where he is indeed a mechanist, but is a rival to the PCs. At least they have provided us with some tools to begin our work. We should take the supply crate to the machine room, where I can extract its contents. There's the machine room. Okay, cool. And Attius Hawk says, don't much like Aliston either, but he pays well. I certainly don't trust bookworms like this Acheron chap. Nothing but trouble for the in those old tomes. Atticus shuffles impatiently. Let's find those upmarket fools and get out of here. Okay. Spoken like a true Alderwer. Alderwerther? Vitali shakes his head dismissively. Don't worry, my friend. Soon be away from the bookworms and back with the woodworms soon. Fewer insults, more action. Our remaining colleague, a doctor from Cancross, will be joining us tomorrow. We should prepare for her arrival. Esther draws a Mechanicus key driver from her belt and approaches the crate. Alright, okay. So I was going to say, yes, we need to drag the crate. Put it over here. That is the task that will be done by the Machinist. There we go, and it will take time. Opening the crate. Step 3, click on the room, the title bar, and then select task. Okay. Necro smell of engine oil permeates this room, propagated by hidden fans and snaking ducts. Ducts. Mechanical components hum softly, anchored with cables like metal roots, and their punch card exports ego for data. We got a task, we got one of those, we got mechanic asshole. There's no support cards. Start the task. Progress. Alright. That looks like time is ticking on as we go. Are you done? Progress in. Well, that's taking a while. What have we got over at the guest rooms? None. Place a dreams task to do that. Kitchen. Okay, we're done. Equipment note. Following items have been packaged. Can I pause? I can pause. Alright. Following items have been packaged and assigned to your team. Please use them as instructed. Spyglass. High quality binocular set from the workshop of Asperg, intended for use in hunts or expeditions. Nightlamp. A soporific nightlight from the Mechanist workshops of Thanatos. Its gentle hum and soft light promotes slumber even in the disturbed surroundings. That might go up into the guest room. A library codex provided by the scholars of Bleakhurst, a catalogue of archive filing systems and nomenclature. Good luck with your investigations, Quartermaster Lavinia. Send to records. Alright, and we got the library codex, the night lamp, and the spyglass. I mean, if we go to the cliff top, can we... Pair of ornate binoculars composed of burnished brass fittings and oil smudged leather. The lenses stain the world with a watery blue, and their magnification and focus are impressive. We can perform a task with this card in the cliff top. Yeah, as I thought. And that one probably takes you up into the guest room. Okay, so you over here in there. I want to send Atticus Hawk over there. I say start the task. The golden trail of sunrise reflected on the sea. The paths. Alright, okay. Cool. Then we've got the library codex, which I assume we can do in the archives. Perform a task with this card in the archives. A well-found index from Blakehurst College, describing the canonical organisation of archives and texts, which allows us to locate useful items within the organisational chaos of the archives. So that's you there. There. Thank you. We'll send the scholar there. Archives. We'll start that task. If I click on the courtyard or the guest room. No, okay. So you can't click on that. Dream task will be done there. The night lamp. Yep. Machinist lantern from the Vanitas workshop. Its clockwork art produces a hypnotic hum when activated. This soporific sound, combined with a soft scattering of dappled light, is guaranteed to induce sleep. Active sleeping reduces the fatigue of all characters present in the room. They also provide us with talking or building inspiration. Perform a task in the room with the guest room. Alright, you go over there and get some inspiration. Did I start the archives one? I did. Alright. And then let's store you. And you. And then everybody should do their thing all at the same time. We will wait and see what's going on. We can't do anything in the dining room or the kitchen right now. Right, there we go. Everybody then. Sleep mends many words. We got the gift of the monkey. Oh, that can be support, can it? A scampering shadow, a half-seen furry form, darts around the machine room. Tools clatter and shelves creak. But the invisible interloper is helping, not hindering. A hairy hand passes the part of you. A hairy hand passes you the part you require, and a chattering giggle fades into the air around. A lingering vision, a source of inspiration. Alright, so I'm going to put. Oh, you know. Let's just leave you up there for right now. We have got a study code. Slip a crease card inscribed with a neat lines of numbers and symbols. It appears to be a key code of some kind. On the reverse surface of the image is a key. It's the image of a key stamped in blue ink. Perform a task with this card in the machine room. Okay, so you and you are required. We could add you in the gift of the monkey, right? No? How do I support card you? Character none. Okay, maybe I need more spaces and cannot use that yet. Alright. Start the task. And then we'll have a look over here and see what we've got at the cliff top. Actually, let's have a look. We can perform a task with this. Can you perform another task? Alright. Start that task again. And if we look at the cliff top, we have got tracing charcoal. Oh, which gives us a key. Task support +1 to any key related things. Nugget of crumbling coal. Dark dust coats everything in a fine film, revealing the patterns of fingerprints and scars. We can use this card to reveal the hidden marginalia and erase notes in journals and tomes. Ah. Are you... No, you're not a support card. Okay, I don't know. Let's put you in temporary storage. Catalytic powder. A pinch of reactive powder scraped from the briny effervescence of ancient Highrook stone. A useful reagent in chemical processes. This catalyst can support the activities in the library. Right. Can you do another task here? Yes. And you... Okay, so everybody is doing a task again. Alright. Oh, I haven't deciphered a book and I haven't eaten a basic meal. Alright, so let's continue. Go! Yeah, good. Speed up time. Hey, look! Science prevails! We have unlocked the study at the top here. Alright, you must examine any highlighted cards first. Are you highlighted cards, are you? Alright. Fragment. A fragment of something more. The dark traces of a dislocated symbol of only a glimpse of what might be. A piece of the puzzle. Alright. Can I put that down there? No, alright, and I'm going to aha! I managed to not sneeze at you this time. Aren't you impressed? Okay, so I can see that. I can see simple trowel, crooked trowel tarnished with age, and potted with rust. The scratched metal blade is dented, but the sharp edge is still strong enough to bite into the frosty soil. We can perform a task with this in the courtyard. Alright. Oh, I can't look at Gideon's note yet. Okay, here we are. Gideon's note? To whomever finds this note, do not follow my path. You will not find us. They have their threads in us. All of us they pull, and we cannot resist. If you seek us out, you too will be lost. If I can, before it's too late, I will close the door. I will shatter the gates and scatter the fragments. And I beseech you, do not follow. I have made such errors in judgment, such acts of vanity and greed. And for what? This does not bode well. The first evidence of Lord Acheron we find, and it's a gold paranoid rant. Perhaps Gideon was trying to escape the commune's grasp, or perhaps his occult obsessions really have driven him insane. That door looks disturbed. I ain't no deteckative, but perhaps the Lord was up to no good, and there's him trying to cover his tracks. Atticus's brows knit together with suspicion. He could be trying to set up someone to take the blame for whatever happened to his family. Maybe he just went mad sitting there with all those weird books. Do not be so quick to judge, Lord Acadon. Do not be so quick to judge. Lord Acadon was an accomplished academic. I don't think we can simply dismiss his writings as the babblings of a madman. I feel there may be truth in his word, disturbing though it may be, but it is too soon to say what this outburst really means. Alright, okay. So you can be sent to records. You can do a task in the courtyard. You can go over here. I don't know if I can send you to start doing things. Total 0. Oh, okay, it requires 1. Can I? Ah, I can see if I click on the people. Alright, okay. Maybe you should get some more sleep then. Is there something we can do in the study? Place mystery. No, none of you are mysteries. Are all things to be found. Alright. Memory, secrets, incantations, songs, dreams, and mysteries. Okay. 12% hungry, 19% fatigued. No injuries, no madness. Injury, 7% fatigue, 10% hungry. But you got memories. Viticulous. Substances, devices, tears, and paths. You have roots. Okay, secret sensations, roots, victuals? Are you trying to say victuals? I don't know. Anyway, devices, baths, you're 17% fatigue, 12% hungry. Alright, well, we'll make a basic meal in a bit. Once these two have done something, you take 2 to do that. I think I'm going to start you doing a thing. Then go! We will sit around. It's 7 o'clock. Oh, sorry, 6 o'clock. It's 1700. Alright. We found some raw meat. A chunk of raw meat cut from the trapped here. Its scrawny flesh might make a decent meal when cooked. Perform a task for this in the kitchen. Can you do cooking? No, but you can do cooking, can't you? Yeah, okay. So put that up in the kitchen and get ready. Got some moon grain. Ancient grain, its dry stalks supporting rough, spiked ears, cultivated and cropped from the pretense of making stodgy bread. Its less purity used for fermenting a strong homebrew. We can perform a task within the kitchen. You can go there and start doing that task, whatever it is. We got a puzzling journal. Collection of images and torn out pages crammed into an ink-stained notebook. Some of the text is readable. Some of it is written in some sort of cipher. That can happen in the study. To you, and presumably you, doing mysteries. Now, you... Are you now... No. So, can I... No, I need a person, so I don't quite know how to use that. Do I drop that on a person? No. Task support. Max 1, single use. So I don't know how to use that. Alright. You start doing your task. Presumably there's more... Yeah, there's more stuff that can be done there. Infinite use. Alright. Alright, well, have we started you? We have, yep. When you've finished sleeping and learning some more stuff, we'll go on. I'm not... There we go. Oh, dreams. Dreams something, 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 something that I missed. And we've got the gift of the snake, task support. Coiling around my limbs like a second skin. No, I'm not afraid. They yes, they caress, whispering dark secrets to me. Vision of the dream, a source, inspiration. Alright, but you're going to go over here, start doing stuff in the kitchen. And are you infinite? You're infinite use as well. Cool. Go! We have got an oil bud. Well, there's a task with this in the laboratory. I don't have a laboratory yet. Oil bud is a greasy, thick stem plant. Its wiry branch lined with rows of waxy buds. Engineers and apothecaries frequently cultivate this plant, crushing its buds for a natural lubricant they contain. Okay. Presumably that's only got 24 seconds or something. Or 24 hours. Maybe it's counting down the hours in there. Fragile rose with a crown of deep purple petals. Concoctions made from this delicate plant are rumored to instill vivid dreams and nighttime visions. The city's mystics often endorse its use as a catalyst for seances and fortune telling. That can happen in the laboratory as well. And again, we haven't unlocked the laboratory yet. Can we... That's got infinite uses to do with the simple trowel, okay. Up here we have Gideon's Note 2. I have the Valhassa Tear, we're going to call it. And the fragment to accompany it, but at what cost? My son brought more than just a relic back from the depths. He's afflicted with some unearthly wasting disease. Doctor from Cancross could not help him, and he is now so frail I fear he may not recover on his own. I hope to find some assistance for him, by my work, or from the Seekers. Perhaps the cure lies somewhere within the walls of Nibiru. Nibiru? In the meantime, I'm sealing the chapel, just as I've closed the laboratory. I don't want to have anybody else to stumble across my work and end up injured. Okay. You haven't opened up those places. I think that's going to be up there, like that. Oh. Yes. I guess so. Instead, having noticed that the actual thing going around it, yeah, that looks right-ish. Oh, thank you. What can we do? Is this where we eat? What a convivial space is ruined by the presence of a disturbing claw mask across the main dining table. It's a sensation task in the slot. I don't think we have one of those, do we? No. Okay, well you have done a thing. Maybe you should go back to the library codex and do that, and you should go over here and start doing that again. Because, you know, I don't think we've got anything else going on. And you'll be finished with the meal in a moment. And somebody can eat a basic meal. Basic meal. Not tasty or fragrant. Or even very warm, but it is sustenance. We'll eat this together in the room to reduce our hunger. We can perform a task at this card in the dining room. Okay, so if that goes there. And then we're going to let you two finish it and then we'll eat. Can I just bung extra people on top of one another? Is that what I'm meant to do? I don't know. Alright, we got a tracker's guide. Task support. How to find the salt hare, the broken twig, signs of the storm, where the wild things may be. We have uncovered a selection of expeditionary notes that might serve to aid our exploration in the cleft tops. Alright. That's good to know. Can I put you on top of them? No. So we can all eat this together in the dining room to reduce our hunger. Okay, so how do I put you in support? Alright, well, let's find out. You found a raven's cap. Ink-stained button mushrooms represent the dark side of foraging cuisine. When eaten raw, the rubbery fresh can prompt vivid hallucinations. That might be a thing. Or stomach pain. Would-be Gnostics and cheap lotus eaters have often resorted to this plant as a free source of short-lived visions. We could eat a handful of these raw in the dining room if we are feeling lucky. Consuming them raw can provide inspiration for mysteries or chemicals. We can also make you ill. Okay, don't want to do that just yet. And we've got some raw meat. Cool. Alright, Atticus, I mean... Sure. Single-use transient. Right, everybody... I mean... I don't know how to... Do I stack them? I can't stack them on top of one another like that. Let me have a look at... Is this it? Gameplay guide? It is. The game board. Okay, here we all are. The things have listed attributes to find the memories. Putting cards, characters in there can do the stuff. These are all kinds of cards that you find. Tasks, information, support, tasks. Room contains a places a task force on there. Rooms always require a character. Harder tasks require higher levels of attribute. You can place additional support cards into the room in any square to help you meet the challenge. For example, Tracker's Guide might add +1 to the total. Does it? Okay, because it doesn't look like that. Characters do those things. Timers count down. Alright. I mean, these people are in there. Everybody eat. Character is... So one person is doing the task, but everybody else is supporting it. And that says they're not supporting it. I don't know. I mean, you can now come out, but alright, well... Requirements not met. Oh, because I tried to click that. Okay, let's go. Adequate victuals. Right. You ate. You also ate. You also ate. Okay, alright. So, I'm not sure. I mean, these all provide things. So, get studying. Can you... I need tracking. Yeah, you can do that while you do some cooking. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Go. Oh. Whoops. Introductory sex completes. You've completed all of those. For this guide, good luck. Yep. Sorry. What I forgot to do is start the tasks. Because there we go. Everybody do your stuff. We lost like an hour while everybody sat around doing nothing, which is fine. Simon's note. Yesterday, Pa made me get some weird necklace from a cave under the house. Down there in the tunnels, all twisted. It was scary. I think maybe smugglers left it for him. Pa said not to put it on, but it was shiny. When I dug it up like a red star, I wanted to wear it real bad, but it hurt when I did. Like nettles all over. I took it off quick. It's in the chapel now. When Pa goes there at night, he makes strange sounds, like he's crying. I wonder, is he putting it on and is it hurting him too, like it hurt me? I hate it. I want to throw it away, but Pa says no. He is so grumpy. He shouted at me the other day for doing drawings in his study, and now I play outside at mine. I feel like watching the birds, but it feels it feels extra cold today. Extra cold. Okay, thank you for the information. Cryptic journal. Class 2. A small folio of notes and diagrams scribbled in Lord Ackerton's distinct hands is written in a more complex cipher than previous. Perform a task with this card in the study. Like that. And then you, right? Because you're only level 1. We got that. Can we do that now? We can start it because the support card is now registering. Okay, cool. And you got a basic meal, which we will put down here. I mean, there's not a lot that we can do at the moment here. I mean, if I put you there... No, wait. In the laboratory. No, yeah, not in the machine room. Somebody can eat. I'm going to eat a handful of those and get some weird thing. Tracker's Guide is just support. We can produce a liquor. Alright. You do. You do some roots. You do some of that. We'll see what we make. Yeah, and we got the old world, which also happens to needs to happen in the library. So go. We can't get to these other places yet. Perhaps doing that in the study will help us. Hey, we have made moonshine. It's not sophisticated, but it is effective. We can drink this to calm a fretful mind and quiet the whispers of the night. Before we're tasked with it in the dining room. Okay, so that's more food stuff. Gideon's note 3. Simon's illness is worsening. Communion tells me that the only cure lies in pressing onwards. I've already unleashed things I never want to see. In the morning, the spawn of the first circle came again. Writhing, putrid grubs, spilling out of the cracks in the boards. I don't know how to appease them. I'm so tired. Things are becoming untethered. In my fatigue, I have mislaid the Valhassa tier, or it has mislaid itself. I must begin to hiding the tools and ritual fragments. I cannot have my family fall prey to their effects again. Sorry. Alright. You, fragment of something more, the dark traceries and dislocated symbols. I mean, that doesn't look like the right place for it to go. I mean, you look like... but I'm going to put it there for now. And the Seeker's Letter. Dear Gideon, the fragments of the law you are compiling are symbolic shards, scraps of shattered knowledge. May seem incomprehensible in isolation, but gather them all and absorb their lessons. Only then, when you assemble the whole, will a new rite be performed. The opening eye, ashen hammer, crimson chalice, fallen sky. Each incantation opens the mind to a deeper power and knowledge. Persist, brother. You're close to communicating with the first circle of Nibiru. Once the eye has been opened, you will truly begin to see the glory that awaits. The communion? Alright, okay. Get back on your book. We have a rusted box. What's going to happen in the machine room? Delivered a case of molten metal. Its small size indicates it might be used for transporting documents or stationery. When once spent beneath brambles and leaf mold will cause its lock to rust and seize. It will require some persuasion to open. Alright. Healing sprig. Happen in the laboratory, which we can't do yet. You have only one in devices. You have one in devices. Okay, so we need to get another device thing. So both of you start trying to find device related stuff. I don't know whether we'll find, something that can be... Oh, it was up there, wasn't it? Should have got you an inspiration from going up there, yeah? Oh well. Maybe we'll find something while we're looking in the archives or the cliff top, which is inspiration. I think not, but we'll look. Mr. Mouse. Mr. Mouse lived in a house, not his house, but the house of a great king. Now some people don't like mice in their homes, but the king was always asleep and dreaming, so Mr. Mouse was free to wander the house without fear. Most mornings, Mr. Mouse would climb up the curtains, look out the windows, gazing across the ash-coloured land to the river beyond. He knew that the river was a place where visitors would arrive, feet making pretty patterns in the grey sand. He wanted to visit the river, but he was afraid that he would get lost on the way, so instead of venturing outside, he would explore the house and talk to it in its dreams. Okay. Hey, we've got some mysteries. Right, let's... Yeah, okay, you're all different stuff. Got some more moon grain. We got a focus fern. This clutch of leather relieves the colour of an overcast day. When it seeps in boiling water, the herb builds up the brew that can help focus and study. Oh, okay, do that. Mechanist, get sleeping. Mattresses are uncomfortable and the bed linen is moth-eaten, but sleeping out offers some respite. Yep. Actually, hope you get some devices sleep. You, fatigue 61%. Keep studying in the archives. Get some focus for you. Go! Ah! Highrook Man on day 2. We got Dr. Caligar, not Caligari. Apologies for the late arrival. I had to visit a patient in Direwitch yesterday. I had developed Calixin's compliance. Bones like rubber, most intriguing. Dr. Caligar's fingers lace and unlace. Coincidentally, my guild was summoned here recently to tend to the Acheron son. He was suffering from an unusual infection. Unfortunately, my colleagues were unable to diagnose the cause. Dr. Caligar, your late arrival is of no matter. You have barely unpacked your own equipment. Mansion is somewhat disturbed. Our various chambers are inaccessible, sealed with mechanist locks. I believe one of the locations might house a simple laboratory that you can make use of when we gain access. Ah, I suspected as much. My colleagues sensed foul play when they visited here before. Lord Acheron was adamant that our team should not investigate without their supervision. Luckily, a junior analyst had the foresight to retain the laboratory code. Should be able to gain access using the copy I have here. Very smart, Mr. Caligar. Ms. Caligar, sorry. Dr. Caligar. But it doesn't surprise me. You were as sharp as a blade when you fixed up me and my crew from Keel Fever last spring. Saved us a right wrecking, you might say. Atticus seems almost coy. Oh, you won. If you need any alchemical supplies or help with shifting stuff, you just let me know. Alright, okay. So the lab code... Well, let me read that first of all, eh? In the machinist room. Okay, so we haven't opened the box, but I can do that. And you, Dr. Caligar, cannot do that. Alright, Dr. Caligar, you get doing rusted rusts. And that's everybody doing a thing. Yeah, start task. Go. Do your stuff. And plop. Better get up now, I suppose. You didn't learn anything. That's a shame. Alright. Get doing the lab code. You got a puzzling journal. Collection of images and torn out pages crammed into ink-stained notebooks. Some of the text is readable, but much of it is written in some sort of cipher. We can perform text with this in the study. Get up there and do some studying. We got some owl tea, an aromatic brew made from the leaves of focus fern, a subtle infusion that helps focus the mind and sharpen the intellect. Alright, that's you guys, yep. Oh, maybe you should go to sleep? You're now woken up and are all good, aren't you? Oh, you're fatigued. Ah, well. I should have sent you to sleep. You can do things with devices. I can get me some inspiration. I'm going to need 2 inspiration now because unless you are better, no, you're still a level 1 character. You get studying. Everybody is doing a thing. It's only going to take 1 second to decipher the lab code. Alright, go. We got a focus burn. Keep going. No, we're not going to do that. You're going to open the laboratory in less than a second, so we will wait for that. I'm finished with this. Okay, there we go. We got Simon's note. I am getting sick. I must have got a cold from the caves, and the hurt from the necklace is still there. I'm writing this sitting in the medicine room. I am waiting for Amy to make me a special sleepy drink. I do not like being sick. Maybe the bell has put a curse on me, or I'd throw it off the cliff if I could. Pa does not seem to care. He is still singing his sad songs and doing his big chalk drawings. I can hear him in the chapel from my room sometimes. I hope he doesn't get sick too. Anyways, Amy says it's best not to talk to him about it at the moment. She says he's not been all quiet and strange of late. He has been that. He's not like his normal self. The note confirms what I already suspected. Simon's illness was some form of otherworldly malady, contracted when his father involved the boy in the occult research. Dr. Callagher adjusts her mask and begins to pace around the room. No wonder my colleagues couldn't identify the cause of the problem. I only wish I'd been there to examine him. His description of the ailment and the pain is most intriguing. A poor mite. His father ain't nothing but a coward, sending his son into the undercaves because he didn't go there himself. Meddling in the dark arts is stupid enough, and including kids in such danger is unforgivable. Yet he'd look down at us dogsfolk if he passed us by in the streets. Blah! Atticus, it is not our role to judge Lord Acheron's morals, simply to follow his trail. Tully opens his arms in an appeal for calm, but we can agree that the son's illness was related to his father's work. If you try to find the bell, I would like to know how it is involved in the Seeker's plans. Yes. Alright, Simon's Note 2 can now be sent to records in the laboratory. We will try putting an oil bud in there with you, Dr. Callagher. Atticus Hawk. I don't know. You can find some stuff up there. So yeah. We'll toss with this in the laboratory. That's drinking and eating. That needs to be... We'll toss with it in the dining room. That's the eating thing. That's the dining room. Maybe I should, set these up in places. Dining room. That needs to happen in the kitchen. That needs to happen in the... Oh, that requires 2 of those. Oh, alright, well let's put you in the kitchen. And then you can be done in the laboratory next. Yeah? Can I stop the task? No, I can't. Because otherwise... I would have done the focus for it. Never mind. Alright, go. Oh. Scholar Vitali is exhausted. Yep, you're going to sleep now. Oh, and you said something. Hey, and we got another one of those. Excellent. You can do something with the focus fern. Can I start doing the task of sleeping? Another fragment that we'll put over there. And Gideon's note 1. The dream leaf potions are working! I took another one last night at bedtime, and in my slumber I saw it, a relic of Valhassa. A glowing shard of light, an ancient pendant buried in a deep chamber of the undercoves, just as the Seekers said. Sent Simon down to find it. My old eyes are worse than his, and he loves to explore the caves. He is nimble, and the itches sleep even lower than the Seeker's caves, so I knew he would be safe. Following the outline of my dream, he found the pendant, returning it proudly to me, his eyes bright with excitement. Hope one day to show him the wonders he helped bring forth, but for now, just a few more fragments and we can complete the first steps of my journey. Alright. Well, everybody is doing a thing. Go time, go! Now we sit around and wait. We got some raw meat. We got machine oil, a bottle of foul-smelling lubricant, useful for all manner of mechanical tasks. That's great. You can go over here and open up our box. There's a +1. It is a +1. Now we got enough for that, right? Oh, it's you I want to click on. A total of 3, which requires 3. You start that task. You get working on... Oh. Shadow of a Child is there. Sometimes his presence increases the madness level of nearby characters every hour. Whoops! Well, you're going to go mad then, aren't you? And you are going to have a dream leaf. Oh, requires 2 for the dream leaf. Okay, we've got the catalytic powder. Start the task. Go! Strange dreams, but I am rested. Good, okay. Mechanist Astor. What happened to you? Did you not get anything out of that? Was it because there was an echo now there? I don't know. Run away! You can do some spying. You can do some library codexing. Start the task again. Now we wait. We should focus our efforts elsewhere for a while. Well, maybe, yes. But you know, that's the only thing we've got that you can do. We've got a dream draft. Dream draft, tonic frowned upon by the dispensaries of Cancross Yard, is said to be a powerful soporific, one that will elicit wild dreams. Calgar studies the bottle, swirling the contents around as if to incite some response. Lord Acheron grew this plant for a reason. If we were to use it in the place of a night lamp before sleep, we might find out why. Are you a... Perform this task. It's a task. Okay. Must examine any highlight dream draft. Right. Chemist bottle. Okay, so we got a second one. Oh, we got a delivery note I can look at. Dear X, please find your order enclosed. Especially this horrific draft you requested from Cancross. Be aware that its effects can be quite potent. Take a dose in place of your usual nightcap to encourage exotic dreams. Secondly, the vellum of our Deep Spire library, our operator could not retrieve the entire folio, but did extract the page you described. As usual, there is no return process. Should you decide that the item is not what you require, we must also remind you... Oh, there is nothing... Oh. Should you decide that the item is not what you require, we must also remind you that it would be imprudent to mention this or any of our other transactions in public, says SM. Alright, well there's that. I can't examine that. And now I can't move anything else. Or move any people, or do anything. Because 2 things came at the same time. This is why it's a demo. Can I, in any way, shape or form... Well, let's save and exit to title. Alright, Highrook, even. And if I say play, yes, thank you. Can I submit a bug? No. Alright. Continue. See if that solved the things as we sit here waiting. It did. Excellent. Your spectacles, something. Alright. Repeated doses will prompt different dreams. That's good. We can perform this task with the card in the guest room. Alright, who needs sleep? 23% fatigue. Get sleeping. Oh no. You can't. Can you do that? You can do that. Get sleeping. I don't know that that is in the right place. Let me move things. That might be better down here. Yeah, that looks better down there. Alright. Oh, nobody is doing anything. So it stopped all of the stuff we were doing. The echo is still there. We've got raw meat, we've got moon grain, basic meals and raven cups. Okay, so we'll all get together for a basic meal in a little while. Right now, you start doing that. There's not really anything else you can do. I mean, you could go in there into the kitchen and get mad, but I'd rather you weren't. So, I mean, you can simple trowel. And you can do this. And then everybody will do the same task. How long is your task going to take? 2 as well. Alright, so everybody do all of the things. There's nothing else for you to do. Ghost has gone away. That's good to see. Alright, we've got Seeker's letter. Dear Gideon, your efforts have been noticed. You are new to the community, and yet we have sensed great potential in your practices. As designed, as discussed even, we will aid you in your work and provide such guidance as we can. In return, you must follow that guidance and pledge yourself to our order. No, I can move this. Well, I can't move that. Alright, that's weird. As you are aware, Highrook rests above the Black Sands undercoves, network of subterranean smuggling routes and hidden chambers. Old Seeker Sanctuary still lies within those caves. Descend and locate the shrine if you can. We believe objects of great power still remain there, hidden in the gloom. The Communion. Alright, cool. We've got catalytic powder, more, or another kind of thing. Support thingy, that's great. And we could turn the raw meat into more basic food. Here we've got another oil bud for more lubricants. And a dream leaf. That requires 2 of you. You have substances. An oil bud. Got more catalytic powder. Alright, well let's do some dream leaf. Because maybe we'll need another dream. I don't know. What have we got from the dream? We got dream of a needle. Perform the task in the study. The sound of a distant rainstorm blends with the dying crackle of a guttering candle. Moonlight will soon be the only illumination in this chamber. Its watery light casting long across the shadows of the scarred, not sacred, scarred desk, covered in scattered journals and torn pages. The head and folded arms of an insensate man have been pushed aside the books and quills. I have pushed aside, not have been pushed aside by it. Yeah. To use the wooden surfaces as an awkward pillow. His breathing is deep and slow, and his sleep holds no dream. Source of this slumber, a glinting medicinal medicinal syringe lies discarded in a low dark drawer. From task with this in the study. Alright, you in the study. I need... Nope. Yep. Max 1 single use, so yeah, we'll do that. I'm going to send the scholar up there. That should be enough. Start the task. And you, Dr. Caligar, I want to say Caligari, can... No? Yes? No. Oh, I've already started you in there, haven't I? I can't pull you out, otherwise I would swap you around, because I don't know what you can do now. I guess you can root and you can spy ground. Actually, prepare some raw meat. While everybody is doing things. And then we'll all get together after this and have something to eat, eh? Because you've got to be hungry. 30% fatigue. Oh no, you're not all very hungry. Alright, everybody's doing a thing. Onwards we go. Oh, we got another dream draft. Could have had somebody sleeping. The visions came true! Another dream draft. That's great. That requires only one. Alright, okay, let's put that up there. You've got a dream leaf, which requires 2 of those. Again, we've got a focus fern, which will give us LT. You got a basic meal for us. Lovely. You got a glinting syringe, sorry. Bright needle winks under a stained glass cylinder. Hypodermic needle, commonly used to extract or inoculate the blood. A dirty tube makes it hard to tell which of these it was last used for. Okay, that has to happen in the lab, but we don't have any. Oh, no, healing spray is something that we need. Okay, so get sleeping. Doctor. We need more what is that called? Substances. Help, which might come from you. I mean, this gets us food and stuff. Oh, the oil bud will get us the thing. Okay, so yeah, you come out here and you get oil budding. And then everybody is ready to do their things. Go! We'll wait for things and then maybe we'll go and have a meal. What a restless night. Dream of a lost book. Form this card in the dining room. Okay. Vision drawn from a dream, hastily recorded onto a notepad. I am adrift in the air, like a mote of dust suspended in the fragrant air in the dining room. Someone has been drinking. A tired-looking man in a crumpled gown and broken spectacles. Lord Acheron. He sighs, wiping something from his eyes as he places a card on the table in front. A ragged journal. The card is inscribed with some sort of machine code. He places it loosely into the journal and finishes his drink. Stumbling to his feet, he knocks the book from the table, tumbles to the floor, sliding underneath a nearby cabinet. We can perform a task with this card in the dining room. Okay, so that is us finding out. We got some machine oil. Oh, that's the +1 to the wrong thing. Yeah, oh well. We got focus. No dream leaf. Focus gets us outie, right? Yeah. We've got a booster matrix. Machine overload card traced with mathematical, logical, and yellowed with time. When using a mechanicus device, this item can aid calculations and improve performance. Okay, that's another one for you. Hey, there we go. That's another substance. So you and the glittering syringe. You can do sensations. So you start doing the things in there, you start working out what's on the glittering needle, you start doing something with the archives, you found some raw meat. Maybe you should cook up some... That's the laboratory, there we go, cook up some stuff in there. Can you not do that task? You can perform a task with this in the kitchen. There we go. Yeah, I can start the task. Why was I thinking I couldn't? Alright, everybody got tasks. Do some stuff. Oh, the vision was true! We got a coded journal. We can perform this task card in the study. Okay. Information held in this volume is obfuscated with advanced symbolic coding. It requires significant time and expertise to unravel. That goes up there. As does LT, right? Yes, we need to make another LT, which is the focus fern that we're doing right now. We'll just wait for everybody to do. There's no point setting you off on doing that so they're at different times. There we go. Perhaps we should focus our efforts elsewhere for a while. Oh, you didn't get anything. But I needed some more mystery support. I've got a chemical worksheet. We've got a blood vial. Task support. A test tube of blood extracted from one of the investigators. Despite the dark nature of the task, there's some part on offering. Alright, and we got... That's of infinite use. Oh, okay. So that can just keep making that stuff. Alright. That doesn't help with what we need right now. The dream leaf is just going to make more dream draft. Moonshine doesn't help. The healing sprig can go up there. We can do that. Oh, it could provide us. Consuming these motions can provide a form of task in the dining room. Alright, Doctor, you get ill. Nom 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 nom. You get tasked doing that. Yeah, do the healing sprig. And you, I guess. Get some sleep. Yeah, we're doing okay there. Go, everybody! Get your sleep at twice the speed everybody else is. Agonies! What do you mean, agonies? Are you fatigued? Are you hungry? Why are you screaming out agonies? Gift of the owl. Oh, an astray owl perches on my shoulder and its display eyes absorb the world. It sees between the furrows, between the lines, rooting out its prey with patience and perception. A vision that lingers, offering a source of inspiration. Excellent. I mean, we've got the owl tea as well. You are not really hungry or thirsty, so get over there and start studying. That is going to take 3 to do. That is cool. So that means everybody will... Oh no, an echo. That was a good gift. And we got the gift of the monkey. Which is great. An echo. Shadow of a child is nearby. Present flickers in the candle. Increase the madness nearby of every character. Get out. You've got nothing but madness. Okay, so scholar. We've got a healing dose. Chemist bottle holding a swirling restorative dose extracted from local healing herbs. We can use this in just the right clinical setting to heal our injuries. Okay, so presumably that will heal. Alright, do we want to make another dream thing? I think we do want to make another dream thing. You are pretty fatigued. Get some sleep. You could cook up another raw meal. Or not raw meal. Go, everybody, go! Perhaps we should focus our efforts elsewhere for a while. Maybe, but you're sleeping. Strange dreams, but I have rested. Okay, cool. You didn't provide any more meals. Is that because we've got 2 basic meals? Or did you mess up the task? Is that a possibility because you are hungry? I don't know. We've got a dream draft. Move the nightlife out of there. Everybody into the thing to eat. We will look at Gideon's note. I've heard the hounds again last night. I've not decided if the howling was real or just echoes in my mind. I have barely slept. Simon's condition is worsening. Must get the solution either in words or actions. I will not close again. Must find a way to blind it while I seek the cure. I can still see the key in my dreams. Her bifurcated head, the dark gaping maw. But no, I am a seeker now. Even without the ceremony, I will step beyond the threshold. I will compel the instruments of Nibiru to obey me. Another one. And we've got the chapel code. Perform this task in the machine room. You have some machine oil, but everybody's going to do some eating first of all. Basic meal, yum yum yum. Everybody do something in your tum. Perhaps we should focus our efforts elsewhere for a while. Belch. No, I mean everybody was eating. You see? Oh, you're fatigued. You should get some sleep. Actual sleep, and not... I don't know if dream draft... We'll do that. We need machinist devices. You get the chapel code. Get working. I got a blood vial. Okay, let's try. What do you require? 2. We don't have 2, do we? Nope. Okay. And the moon grain. We'll get the homebrewed liquor, which is the moonshine. Quite in the whispers of the night. I'm assuming that is madness that we can get rid of. Okay. You do some more archiving. Scholar? Yeah, you're doing alright. You go spying? Oh, you don't have that. Get troweling. See, so much of this game is just sitting around and waiting. This is... Oh... One of those, and job done. This is why I'm not a big fan of idle games like this. It's just waiting. Seeker's Letter 3. Brother Acheron, we understand that in recovering the tear your son has been hurt. It is unfortunate and regrettable. But do not swerve from your path now. Knowledge and power you will acquire can cleanse your son of any ailment, void-born or otherwise. You must reach further into the inner circles of the unseen twin. Only there will you find the power to heal your son and fortify your family for what is to come. Prepare your summoning chamber, assemble the key of the opening eye, and speak with the key. The guardian of the first circle. Oh, the key, the guardian of the first circle. You must pass through the darkness to reach the illumination beyond the communion. Okay, cool. At last, the fog begins to lift. The Seekers are trying to contact the Nibirum, a mythical domain of cosmic powers, an unseen isle that lies outside of natural time and space. We already knew that. I mean, they said that I met the key. Entirely frowns, looking concerned yet excited. Engaging with these histories is enlightening, but it is also dangerous. I think we can assume that Gideon has already begun his journey, says the mechanist from her sleep. He's already begun his journey down the path. That chapel has clearly been used for ritualistic practices. Astor examines the thick oak door. We can assume it was locked to prevent the family from discovering his work. If he was hiding his activities here, then what might await us in the other sealed chambers? Well, a letter, which we've seen, sent to records, a coded journal, which requires 3. No, I don't have 3. You need to do a thing. I mean, you can make some moonshine again, but that won't help us. So, get hunting again, I guess. It's going to put you off by 1. We've got a chemical worksheet, which will help support up glittering syringes. You got a good night's sleep. Get working up there. Got some oil bud. Got some dream leaf as well. That's going to make boosted matrix. It's going to make oil, isn't it? That's not the thing that we need. You're going to have to start searching in the archives again, because we still need mysteries. And you get doing that again, I guess. Oh, what can we do in the chat? Our chapel can be that. Okay, but we haven't got anything to do in the chapel right now. There's no task. So yeah, find a task to happen in the chapel, please. Oh, you didn't even complete, and you got a note. Oh. Vitali's note. Atticus is a simple thug. The man clearly has no understanding or appreciation of anything that you can't immediately hold or see. His unsophisticated bear, something that I might find even appealing in other circumstances. Must remain focused on our task and advocate for brains over brawn. I'm sure that Bleaker sent me here because of my interest in arcane texts. They may disapprove of my specialism publicly, but they benefit from it privately. Despite common belief, many of the occult theories promoted by the Seekers have authentic grounds. It would be a great vindication if we were to unearth proof here that my study was not in vain. Alright, okay. Hey, mysteries! And consuming these mushrooms raw can provide that. Perform it in the dining room. Okay. Atticus? No, not Atticus. You do more searching over here, Atticus. And then we'll have you consume it raw, because why not? I am wounded. You're wounded? You're injured? Oh, because you took the blood vial. Oh, is that why you went ARG? Is anybody else injured? You are. Alright, well, we got a blood vial. So that is what we do there. You keep getting that. Alright. We've got a chemical worksheet. Okay, so we can do another one of those. You got some focus fern. Healing sprig will get us a healing zone. The focus fern will get us an owl. That requires one. You don't have one of that. You do have one of that, and I don't know whether this is a percentage-based chance or what's going on. Can you start a task while wounded? You can. Well, let's put that up there now. Actually, no. So you keep looking in the thing. Everybody is doing a task. Let's go. Cliff tops will pop first. Okay. Oh, we got some raw meat. We got some more catalytic powder. Okay. Got some raw meat. Oh, it was hiding underneath. What was it hiding underneath? Why are you? Alright, well, whatever it is. Are you no longer injured? No, you're still 20% injured. How do we get you healing? No, not healing sprig, but healing. Guess what? Hold on. We can perform a task with this in the laboratory. Alright. So let's get ready and put you two in there and see what happens next. I'll see if you've healed any after this task. Actually, focus our efforts elsewhere for a while. Maybe. Did you not get anything? Because you're going to go up there now and unlock the coded journal. You are still injured. Got a focus fern. Make LT, which is great. Can we put 2 in there? Max 2. Max 2 what? Does that mean I can have a maximum of 2? Okay, max 2 single-use transit. I see. Right, fine. That is why things were popping last time. Alright, so I think you... I do not know. We'll find out. I'm going to put both of you in there and see what happens. Oh, you're not locked into it. We'll waste some seconds. Oh. You should do some stuff. No, vitality is restored, but yours is not. Alright. Oh yeah, you can't do that. Get digging. The cliff top will be done in just a second. A ruined pot? No! An old pot. A pile of debris abandoned on the cliff top. This mud smeared surface displays mysterious runic markings. Might be useful for something if we can discover its provenance. Okay. Well, does somebody need... Do you need to get some sleep? Yeah, get some sleep. meantime, everybody else continue working away. There we go. Oh, you haven't popped yet, or have you? Nope. There we go. Now everything is popped. You did not produce anything. Is that because we had one? All right. Or no. All right. Well, we got Gideon's note. 6. He was dying. I had no choice to summon the key while the veils were still thin, and I demanded that she take him into the gardens of the first circle. The rot will stop there. He will not worsen, but you cannot stay long without protection. He will become ash. He will wither away. I will raise myself further. I can enter Nibiru of my own volition. I will compel the needle to cure Simon. I will bring him home. Sophia must not know. It is best she believes that I have sent him to some private city infirmary. Once I return, she will see the reasoning and the glorious path ahead for all of us. The shadow is cast long against this house. Perhaps there is still time? Well, there goes Acheron done. Has he really offered up his own child to some eldritch horror, real monster or rotten seekers? It doesn't matter to me. It's abduction, plain and simple. Maculus clenches his fists. Must find the boy. I don't care if Gideon is ever seen again. Yes, Atticus, he seems to have made a pact with the Communion, or the entities they revere, and to hide this from his wife. Such arrogance. Sophia Ackerton is no idiot. Her intellect is easily a match for her husband. She will not be fooled. Asta adjusts her goggles anxiously. More of pressing concern. Who is the key? A demon? A seeker? Or something else? My memory serves me correctly. The key is an instrument of the Nibiru. The chief doorkeeper to the unseen twin. Of the unseen twin. Oh, if Gideon has woken such an entity, he will face more fearsome dangers than the communion thugs. Alright, okay. So we can take that and send to records. I mean, we've got things which tell us about how to do that already. Alright, are we trying to make that all together so that we know what to do in there? That might be what's going on here. We've got a focus fern. Do that. We've got a ruined pot. I don't have any mysteries to help guide us yet. You start doing that. You start doing that. You read some more stuff in the library. Right, need to do some more sleeping. Go! I better get up now, I suppose. Sorry, I forgot that you were doing that. Get some... Make yourself at all in the dining room. Seems we want to know what the ruined pot is doing. Air of nausea. Mushrooms disagreed with me. They must have been on their turn. The ripe flesh has left a sickening scent in the air. Increase the injury level of nearby characters every hour. Get out of there. And get some spying done then. Go. Perhaps we should focus our efforts elsewhere. Alright, well, I mean, I've got nothing else for you to do. I mean, you can go to sleep and get some dream draft going on. We need... No, we just need one draft. Okay, so we'll do that. Everybody go. Around, wait around, wait around. Oh, we've got some Raven's Cap mushrooms, which might do a thing again. Okay, we'll wait until the air of nausea is cleared out. Some tracing charcoal, so we will put that up there in a bit, I suspect. And waiting. What a restless night. You got a dream of a monocle. In the machine room we can do that. Cool. Hunched shoulders of a tall but crooked man loom over a blinking console somewhere in the machine room. He pokes and prods, turning dials and tapping gauges. An open journal rests on his dirty counter. Intricate symbols on his page smudged by his fingers as he traces the equations. He grunts and plucks a shiny lens from beneath his furrowed brow, placing it on the top of the book. After staring in the dust-filled air, the man rises swiftly from the machine, abandoning the book. And the monocle. Yeah, he stumbles from the room. Wait, you still see the sound of the calculator engine still humming in your ears. Perform a task with this in the mechanical room. We can do that. We can do that. Note your booster metrics. Yes, you need to. Let me close that and then look at. No, not look at that. Yes, you've got 2. You can start that task there. You just get some more sleep. Do you actually get a night's sleep? You are not fatigued at all, so yes, you get sleep as well. Maybe... yeah, maybe you should do some sleeping instead. Okay, do you have... well, let's have a look at Matt's spot. Task support level 1. Oh, unique, infinite use upgradable. Oh, the runes on this Kintsugi repaired bot seem to glow faintly, like glyphs traced in ember. Indicana Unmat. Unmat was a respected herbalist known for her exotic and sometimes unorthodox dishes. She claimed that the culinary benefits of the urn derived from the expert selection of spices she kept with her. Her competitors were less generous, asserting that any special flavourings came from the mysterious metal that held the shards together. Okay, so that upgrades whatever is there. Interesting. So, and it upgrades it with Forge, I suspect. Alright, okay. Get started on the task there. You can't library, can you? Get doing stuff there then. Oh, there, even. Start task. Everybody go! Oh. Wait, why are you not sleeping? There we go. Perhaps so you didn't find anything else, so you go and eat stuff again. Thanks. We've got a focus fern. Which will get some LT. We got Irving's eyepiece. Ooh, that supports library stuff, I guess. The rose-tinted monocle is constructed with an exotic bulbous lens that improves the clarity of smudged or faded text. The lens itself comes with a set of polished glass discs found in an ornate chest washed ashore in Ashport during the Great Corrales storm a few years ago. Once the quality of the lens was realised, they became much sought over, exchanging hands for extortionate sums across the city. Arlo Irving, head archivist of the Venatus Institute, was one of the first to commission eyewear manufactured with such lenses. Irving directed the reconstruction of Ventnus' famous yet crumbling library. He had a hawk eye for detail and whimsically claimed he could read the books through their covers. He was generally surmised that his remarkable acuity came from some magical qualities imbued in the monocle itself. Fun, you can go down here. You get studying more in the archives. You get some... oh, I don't have any more dream stuff. Alright, get some nightlight sleeping. As I said, that one's already in progress. You... can you do that one? No, you have 0. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong place. Yes. I mean, unmatched spot. So it means anybody can do that now, even whether they've got it or not. Hey! And the same thing for down here. Oh, not for you. Wait. Dreams of the Cliffs. Oh. Drawing of a dream hastily sketched on torn newspaper, standing in the sea of shallow grass. A wind focused on its waves of feet. A pale chart. The Akron sun is here. Looks at me quizzically and then points towards the silhouette of a rocky granite outcropping on the distant bleak cliffsides. When I turn back, he is gone. The shape of the stone stays in my mind as I wake. Perhaps it's somewhere within sight of the mansion. Perform a task with this in the cliff tops. Okay, alright, that's cool. I've accidentally sent you to the wrong place then. And we will have the tracker's guide because we need 2, don't we? Yep. So you are sleeping. That's alright. Everybody is doing a thing. Go. The vision was true. It says sleep is restorative. Are you? You're not fatigued, but you are hungry. We've got an air of nausea. You didn't get anything. Increase the injury of the things going on. You go over there and just do your stuff. Find out what that dream was. Oh. I didn't realise. Alright, and that needs another chemical worksheet. Cryptic journal. That's the thing. A small folio of notes and diagrams scribbled in Lord Akron's distinctive hand. It's written more complex cipher than previous entries. So that needs one of you and another. We'll have some LT. There we go, and then you can go up there next turn. Or next cycle. Perhaps we should focus on... Oh, okay, so you didn't get whatever it was, because we've already got stuff. You could start making a meal. You've got a booster matrix. You need to go up here and do some stuff up there. You got some sleep. Oh, are you... No, you're just hungry. We all hungry? Not really. Alright, hold on. Let's not start anything new. Let's... There we go. Oh, there we go. Marshall's tear. Or tear. A small pendant composed of a simple brass clasp holding an eerie blood-red crystal. The interior of this tear seems to glow with liquid illumination. So it holds a strange boiling mist. The tear was recovered from Valhausian's burial site and brought to Black's hands during the Veld War. It said it can provide the wearer with the power of insight and will extract a toll on the user's body in return. Items of the occult power such might be enhanced given the right location and offerings. Alright, well, you want to go there, because that is the only thing that we've seen where we do that. You go up here and start doing stuff in the laboratory, because we want to get some more dream lift. We got Simon's note. I did it! I banned this person from the chat immediately. I did it. I took the necklace and hid it in my den. Pa forgot to lock the chapel, so I got in and stole it. I took a terrible long time to get it here. It was weird and heavy to carry. I'm all tired and hurting from being so poorly. I know I should not have taken it. Pa will be angry, but I do not want it to hurt him or Ma. Maybe now it's outside the house, I might get better too. I hope so. I'm sorry. I too am sorry. You need to go to sleep? No, you got 31% fatigue. I think you're okay for another round of spyglassing. You're working in the kitchen, you're spyglassing. Everybody's doing a thing, right? Nope, you haven't started your task, but you have. Yep. Alright, let's go. The vision was true! Oh, anybody could have been reading in the library codex. Yeah, that's true. Alright, we got another basic meal. Let's put you up there. We got some raw meat. We got some Raven Scout. Could provide us with inspiration. Oh, you're almost done. You provided us with more Dream Draft. You can and should. Get reading for no reason. I've got Gideon's note. I cannot find my tools anymore, as if the house is shifting around me. Scraps and relics wander from room to room where he was study and drained from the ritual. I cannot think straight. I'm attempting to keep track of the fragments. I know I could acquire replacements if I need be, but I fear I am stumbling about in the darkness without the protections I need. Communion is urging me on, offering support from afar, but they're not subject to the nightmares I see in every shadow. They're not, you're right. But you are. And you only need 2 more parts to... Oh no, 1 more part. And then we have composed whatever it is. Get hunting again. Get hunting. You can... Oil bud. Can you do that? You can't. Well, there's no point sending you in there while that is going on. Alright, alright, well everybody sit around waiting for a second then. Waiting for the air of nausea to go away. That's gone away. Alright, we will all go and enjoy a lovely meal together. Mr. Tubbs! Sleep off or something. An empty dream we got. If there was something, it is gone now. Alright, everybody into the kitchen. You got chemical worksheets. Excellent. And you got Mr. Tubbs. Ah, portly barrel of soft grey fur. This cement grey cat. Oh, that is the colour, cement grey. Even though, you know, it looks pretty black in that picture there. This cement grey cat purrs industriously as he stalks the rooms of the house, unperturbed by the living or the dead. He maintains an air of self-sufficiency, never mewling for food or clawing for attention. An independent gentleman. Collar offers a name, but no provenance. He is not referenced in any note or journals here. Regardless, he patrols the corridors in the manner of a landlord inspecting his domain, pausing here and there to permit the occasional scratch behind his velvet grey ears. We'll perform a task with this card. We can perform a task with this card in the dining room, except I can't get him to get there. Ah, but if I do this... Unique, immovable, infinite use. Okay. If I do this, will you come there now that we're eating? Oh, no, wait. How about we actually start the task? No? My gut seems satisfied at least. Alright, good for your gut. Well. You're just gonna wander around, are you? Task focus. Food. So maybe I can get you to the kitchen. If I make raw meat with the Machinist, and Dr. Caligari can go up there. Caligar, not Caligari. You could do this and you could do that, because nobody's got anything else going on right now. We need to get more dream state, because we didn't get anything there. Very close to the end, or very close to finding the last one, which I assume is the end. Even if the other things don't open up, that's fine. I got no problems with that. Everybody doing a task? Everybody doing a task. Go! Yep. Oh, what is that? That is an echo. Piece of madness of any nearby character. Oh well. Sorry, Mr. Tubbs. Okay, we got a tracker's guide. Got a very basic meal again. Got some oil buzz and a focus fern. Those are not what I wanted. You didn't produce a thing. Okay. mean, Mr. Tubbs, I don't know how to... Right. You will support people if you go somewhere, but I don't know how to make you... I don't know how to get you to go anywhere and do a thing. I mean, I can do that, and you can start making things. Why are you not supporting that task? You have neither of those. If I do that... Right, okay, so the support card does matter, but now the support card doesn't matter. Alright, weird. Everybody just do your things. Hey, we got a document box and Caligar's note. Okay. Wait for everything to pop. Meow! Excellent, you moved! The cat has moved! When you get up there, we will do a thing. Alright, so the document box. Package of some sort has been delivered. And it shifts the leather-bound box with this boot. I didn't see anybody drop it off, but I guess we need to keep an eye out for more stuff that might appear. Indeed, Atticus, I recall that the Acherons often employ couriers to gather items from towns, especially when they begin to withdraw from Black Sands themselves. Alright, okay, and we have... that can be done in there. Okay. What, we've got machine oil. Which is you, right? Yep. Documents box can go up there. We can have Caligar's note. I've been here for a few days, but this place is already beginning to get under my skin. It doesn't help that I can't access my own medicine here. I need to find some organic evidence of the family if I'm able to properly employ my skills, but as always, the discovery of the body would be a double-edged variety. Intrigue of an organic trail paired with the grief of yet another death. Yet I've seen so much death in my work already. That's why I blunt the sharpness of the world with drink. Ah. I wonder if I give you moonshine, whether you'll be happier or something. On another night, it seems I've met the hireling Atticus before. I do remember the incident at Aldworth and his hulking presence. He's a crude man, but an impressive physical specimen. Alright, okay. We got a focus fern, so we can make some more. If we got some algae, there we go. Mr. Tubbs is over here now. We didn't get anything from there? Alright, moon grain. We'll make some moonshine. Perhaps we should... Right, Caligar's note. Centre records. Dr. Caligari, substances, have a catalytic powder, have a chemical worksheet. Oh, buds, focus ferns. I guess we're just waiting until you get there, or... Because, I mean, I don't know what else to do with you right now. Because we can do something. I guess maybe the documents box will tell us more? Keep making things, keep finding things, keep doing things. Make another... You can have another LT, right? No, max of 1. Alright, so don't do that then. Eat some Ravenscap? In the dining room. You eat some Ravenscap, because why not? Perhaps we should focus our efforts elsewhere for a while. Yeah, maybe. Oh, I can't do anything. Hey! We got the gift of the owl. We actually got something out of that this time. Excellent. Oh. You didn't poop yourself. That's great. Let's just keep going. Chemical worksheet, and you got nothing. Oh, and we got the last of the bits. Alright, chemical worksheet. New pilgrims at Highrook, a reopening is at hand, but you do not appear to be seekers. I pray that you have insights to act wisely, whereas Gideon acted without real consideration. Acheron was a talented scholar, but his downfall was trust to the communion. Their knowledge and ambitions are flawed and naive. His use of Dreamleaf led to his discovery of the tear. But his subsequent actions were rash and ill-informed. I hope that your progress will be more enlightened. To this end, offer you part of the whole of which you seek. Make good the use of this gift so that we might speak again. Alright, hello, thank you. Kablamo! have the opening eye. Right to break open the threshold of the first circle. Knock on the gates of Nibirum. Draw an arched door upon the wall in white chalk. Circumscribe the form of the circle on the apex of the... Circumscribe the form in a circle at the apex of the arch. Draw a 12-pointed star. With your forehead pressed against the star, sing the song of Autumn Key. Hold the edges of the frame, stare beyond the wall, eyes wide until the tear drops to the floor. Or until the tear drops to the floor. Close your eyes, close your mind, and open the door. Fragments have formed the opening eye, a ritual that the Seekers urge Gideon to complete. It is a window into Nibiru's domain. Charlie shuffles around the chamber nervously but excited. Might seem foolish, but I think we should perform this right to further our investigation. Charlie, are you mad? These evil rites have been burned, not performed. We should look for the Akrons here in the real world. Akka shakes his head vigorously. Gideon may have been insane, but we need not follow him into his lunacy. I hear you, Atticus, but it's clear that Gideon was determined to carry out this ritual. Perhaps we can find fresh tracks by replicating his actions. If you trusted my judgment during the keel fever epidemic, then please remain in step with us now. Miss Callagher, you pulled me and my boys through that outbreak. I still owe you for that. Atticus wrings his hands uncertainly. I'm not happy with Vitali's plan. This won't end well, but I'll do as you ask for now. That must be an explanation for Mr. Tibbs. Yeah, definitely. Alright, right, you go in here, right? Yeah, roaches. Yeah, I'm just gonna let... an echo! It's the madness level. Get out of there. Do not be mad. You're 5% mad now. Okay, so here we need focus of 3. Well, we can do that immediately. Gift of the snake. Who has talkings? Oh, you went away. All right, let's pause time then. If you oh, you're up here in the guest room now. Okay. Can we perform a task in here? You can perform a task with this card in the dining room. Alright, I mean, maybe I'll just let you wander around while I look for incantations. You can do it. Atticus Hawk is exhausted. Well, I want to go and... No. Alright, well... I mean... You could do an incantation instead. Oh, I'm getting tired. Everybody's getting tired. I don't care. You're 78% fatigued. Oh, you're not Atticus. Well, we're going to find out what's going on in the chapel. Rod melts into water gleam, a vision simmers into view as if stepping through a waterfall. Hello, are you from the outside? You come to take me home? Please take me home. It's so strange here. Roots like worms and worms like roots. I don't like it and I can't get out. I am slow and empty. Am I falling asleep? Am I dreaming? The one who brought me here won't take me home. She comes and goes, singing like a howling star. Her head all broken up. Simon's image begins to waver. Please, tell Pa I'm sorry about the necklace and miss him and Ma and Amy and Tubbs. I am the key, the opener of gates, instrument of the end. I am the keeper of Nibiru's secret path. You have come knocking for me to return the boy. I will not. He is dreaming in the garden of the first circle. He will sleep in the shadows on the shore, a tribute to the end. Turn back, fleshlings, the roads are not for you. Angelic hymn! Am I meant to be doing a thing? Increases madness, increases madness, increases madness. Alright, you come out of there then. I can't... Can I move? You? No, I can't. Alright. And I guess we're just waiting for this because I cannot move you. Can't do anything. I was going to say that's the end of chapter 1 probably. Yeah, there we go. It's a shame we didn't do anything with Mr. Tubbs. That is my one regret. End of the demo, thanks for doing that. Do this, please wishlist the game. Well, maybe... I was going to say maybe I will, but the answer is no, I won't. I mean, that is very atmospheric and interesting, but I'm not a huge fan of the wait games, where you have to do all of that. You just sit around and you go, yeah, you do your things, you pretend to process your stuff while I wait for the time. Just not my thing. But I'm glad I played the demo, at least, because now I know, ignore it. So hey, what you gonna do? And now we come to the end of our streaming for today. But, you know, as I've done at the end of every game, I want to say thank you for having been here. Because whether you were here live and in person or later on the VOD, the fact that you were here for any amount of time means that I appreciate you. The two aren't correlated necessarily, but the fact you are means that you can hear me say I appreciate you, which is a great thing. So yeah, I hope you'll be back tomorrow, because I will be back tomorrow, where we'll be doing more demos for Steam Next Fest. I've got 9, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 9. So maybe we'll be doing this tomorrow, definitely, and we might be doing it on Sunday as well, just to polish off the last of the demos. Won't that be, a thing that I am doing at least? Yes, it will be a thing that I am doing. But hey, there we go. Yeah, we will be back tomorrow. There's no Steam Still Murder tonight, so do not catch me on another channel. There's no Steam Still Murder on Saturday either, so do not catch me on the channel then either. Instead, we will be back here tomorrow at the regular time, where I will be Richard, and this whole thing around us, why that will still be LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now. Limited time offer. No vowels. Waves head around in manner. And you have fun. And of course, as always, stay weird.